Have you ever checked your pocket change and wondered if any of your coins could make you rich? Well, today, we're diving into the story of the 1995 1-cent coin from the United States, a tiny piece of copper that could be worth a fortune. Could this be the million-dollar coin sitting in your collection? Let's find out. The 1995 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln cent, may seem like an ordinary penny at first glance. But this coin has an extraordinary backstory. Minted in massive quantities, it was a staple in pockets and piggy banks across the country. However, not all 1995 pennies are created equal. Certain variations and errors have turned these coins into treasures sought after by collectors worldwide. Let's step back in time to 1995. This was a year when the U.S. Mint continued its tradition of producing the Lincoln cent, a design first introduced in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this penny has remained an American classic. But what makes the 1995 version special? This coin was part of a transitional period in minting technology, which led to some fascinating errors and rare variations. Now, here's where things get exciting. While most 1995 pennies are worth just their face value, there are a few exceptions that collectors are willing to pay thousands of dollars for. Some of the most valuable 1995 pennies include this as the most famous variety, where the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" appear slightly doubled. This error occurred during the die-making process and is a favorite among collectors. High-grade coins, pennies in near-perfect condition, graded MS 65 or higher, can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auctions. Rare mint marks **. Certain coins from specific mints, like Philadelphia or Denver, may hold higher value due to limited production runs or unique errors. So, what's the big deal about these pennies? While the face value of a 1995 penny is just 1 cent, the right coin could be worth a staggering amount. In some cases, these coins have sold for upwards of $19 million in total face value collections. Individual specimens with rare features or pristine grades have been auctioned for thousands of dollars. Could yours be next? Want to know if your 1995 penny is valuable? Here's what to look for. Look closely at "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." Examine the condition. Coins without scratches, wear, or discoloration are much more valuable. Look for rare mint marks. Pay attention to coins from specific mints, as these might be rarer than others. The Lincoln cent isn't just a piece of currency, it's a piece of history. From its introduction in 1909 to the rare variations of the 1995 penny, this coin has captured the hearts of collectors and history buffs alike. Owning one of these valuable coins is like holding a tiny time capsule of American history. So, have you checked your change lately? The next time you come across a 1995 penny, don't just toss it aside. It might just be the jackpot you've been waiting for. Make sure to inspect it closely, and if you find something special, get it professionally graded. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating coin stories. Who knows? Your next penny could turn into a fortune. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, and happy coin hunting. Next 2010 1 cent United States of America. Today, we're unraveling the story of the 2010 United States 1 cent coin, a small piece of copper-coated history that might just be worth more than its weight in gold, literally. With a face value of $29 million collectively, this humble penny could be hiding a fortune right in your pocket. Stick with me as we dive into its history, rare details, and how you can spot a valuable 1 cent treasure. Let's take a step back in time. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin was the first in U.S. history to feature a president's portrait, a groundbreaking moment in American numismatics. Fast forward to 2010, and this coin received a historic makeover. While Lincoln remained on the obverse, the reverse design changed dramatically. Out went the Lincoln Memorial design, and encased the Union shield, symbolizing unity and strength, values Lincoln held dear as he worked to preserve the Union during the Civil War. This design marks a significant era in American history, and owning a 2010 penny is like holding a piece of that legacy in your hands. So, what makes this coin so exciting for collectors? Let's break it down into a few key points. The reverse design of the Union shield was introduced in 2010, replacing the Lincoln Memorial that had been used since 1959. This change was a significant shift, making the 2010 penny a notable collectible for design enthusiasts and historians alike. The 2010 penny was minted in both Philadelphia and Denver. While billions of these coins were produced, high-grade specimens and rare error coins can be incredibly valuable. The 2010 penny is made of 97.5% zinc and coated with a thin layer of copper. While the materials themselves may not seem extraordinary, the potential value of rare variations more than makes up for it. One of the most exciting aspects of collecting pennies is finding error coins. In the 2010 series, errors like doubling on the date or shield, misaligned dies, and off-center strikes have created coins that sell for hundreds, sometimes even thousands of dollars. Now, let's talk money. How much can this 1-cent coin actually be worth? Here's what you need to know: if you have a 2010 penny from your change jar, it's likely worth 1 cent unless it's in pristine condition or has errors. But don't let that discourage you. Many treasures start as unassuming pieces. Coins graded MS 67 or higher have been known to fetch $50 to $150 at auctions. That's a huge leap from 1 cent. Error coins are where the real excitement lies. A 2010 penny with doubling on the shield or date, or one with a major die break, can sell for $500 to over $1,000, depending on the severity of the error and the coin's condition. Proof coins from the 2010 set, often minted in San Francisco with an S mint mark, are highly sought after by collectors. These can be worth up to $20 to $50, even for common proofs. Did you know that the collective face value of the 2010 pennies adds up to an astonishing $29 million? That's because the U.S. Mint produced billions of these coins in 2010 to meet public demand. Imagine the sheer wealth circulating through pockets and jars, some of which could be worth far more than their face value. Now that you're eager to find a treasure, here are my top tips for spotting a valuable 2010 penny. Asterisk: look closely at the date, letters, and shield. Doubling or any unusual markings can indicate an error. Coins with no visible scratches, dents, or wear are much more valuable. Keep an eye out for coins with a glossy, proof-like finish. Using a digital scale, ensure your coin matches the standard weight of 2.5 grams. Deviations could indicate a rare minting error. If you think you found a rare or error coin, have it professionally graded by agencies like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can significantly boost its value. Every year, people find rare coins worth thousands of dollars in the most unexpected places. The 2010 penny is no exception. Whether it's a high-grade specimen, an error coin, or a proof, the potential value is staggering. So, grab your change jars, take a closer look at those pennies, and you might just discover a small fortune hiding in plain sight. Thanks for joining me on this exciting journey through the history and value of the 2010 1-cent coin. If you learned something new today, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and let's spread the word about these hidden treasures. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more amazing stories about coins, their history, and their surprising value. Who knows? The next coin we cover could be the one in your pocket right now. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your coin collection bring you endless joy and maybe even a small. Next 1998 1 cent United States of America today. Have you ever wondered if that humble penny in your pocket could be worth a fortune? Well, today we've got an absolute treasure to talk about. The 1998 USA 1 cent coin might seem like just another ordinary penny, but don't be fooled, it's worth way more than its face value. We're talking about a coin with a staggering potential worth of $30 million. That's right, $30 million. Asterisk, before we reveal how you can cash in on this hidden gem, let's journey back in time to uncover the fascinating history behind this seemingly ordinary coin. How did it come to be, and why has it become one of the most coveted pennies among collectors worldwide? Stay tuned, because we're about to unlock the secrets. The story of the 1998 1-cent coin starts with the iconic Lincoln design, a portrait of President Abraham Lincoln gracing the front of every penny since 1909. Created by sculptor Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln penny remains one of the most recognizable coins in American history. But as we fast forward to 1998, the year we're focused on today, a few subtle changes were brewing at the U.S. Mint. In 1998, the U.S. Mint was still using the same basic design for the 1-cent coin, but there were critical factors that made this year's penny stand out, even though they seemed like standard issue. So, what exactly makes this 1998 penny so special? On the surface, it might look like any other penny, but here's where things get exciting. A variety of rare features, minting errors, and high-grade conditions have turned the 1998 penny into a collector's dream. The U.S. Mint isn't perfect, and that's where the magic happens. Some 1998 pennies were struck with unusual minting errors that make them worth far more than their intended value. For example, if you come across a penny with a doubled die, you've stumbled upon a rare specimen. A doubled die occurs when the design is struck multiple times, causing the details to appear distorted. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these unique finds. And it doesn't stop there. There are other types of mint errors that can make the 1998 penny worth a fortune. From off-center strikes to die cracks and even missing elements on the coin, every error coin adds a unique characteristic, which dramatically increases its value. Another factor that adds value to the 1998 penny is its condition. Coins that are in high grade, such as MS 67 or higher, are incredibly rare and sought after by collectors. These pennies are almost flawless, no visible wear, no scratches, no discoloration. A coin in this kind of pristine condition is like finding a rare diamond in the rough, and it's worth thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars, depending on the coin's grade. For a coin to achieve such a high grade, it's got to be perfectly struck and unblemished. So, while most of the 1998 pennies circulating today are nowhere near perfect, the ones that made it through minting without any flaws are the ones that can land you big bucks. Asterisk, here's where it gets even more interesting. If you take a closer look at the reverse side of the 1998 penny, you'll notice the word America on the bottom. Now, in most 1998 pennies, the and M in America are very close together. However, there's a rare variation where the and M are spaced further apart. This is known as the wide AM variety. If you happen to find one of these rare wide AM varieties, you could be holding a treasure worth thousands of dollars. Why? Because this error occurred only in certain batches of pennies minted in 1998, making it an incredibly rare find. So, how exactly does a penny, with a face value of just 1 cent, end up being worth $30 million? It's all about rarity, condition, and demand. When a rare coin like the 1998 penny with minting errors, high-grade quality, or a wide AM variety hits the auction block, collectors are ready to go all in for it. The higher the rarity and condition, the higher the price bidders are willing to pay. And in some cases, we've seen 1998 pennies being sold for astronomical sums. Asterisk, in fact, some 1998 pennies have fetched as much as $100,000, but if you get a perfect example, especially one with a unique error or in pristine condition, you might just hit the jackpot and land a coin that could be worth a lot more. In rare cases, certain coins have been estimated to hold a total face value equivalent to $30 million when taking into account their rarity, the collector market's demand, and their historical significance. Ready to check your change for that hidden fortune? Here's a step-by-step guide to identifying valuable 1998 pennies in your collection. First, make sure you know where your penny was minted. Look for the D for Denver or the lack of a mint mark for Philadelphia. Flip your penny over and examine the letters in the word America. Are the A and M far apart, or are they close together? A wide AM variety could make your penny extremely valuable. Use a magnifying glass to check for any unusual details. Look for signs of doubling, off-center strikes, or die cracks. These minting errors could turn your penny into a highly sought-after coin. If you think your penny might be a rare find, consider sending it to a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll evaluate the coin's condition and certify its grade, which will help you determine its true value. Now, you might be thinking, has anyone actually found one of these $30 million pennies? Absolutely. Collectors have discovered coins worth tens of thousands, even millions of dollars, all from humble pennies. For example, a 1998 penny with a rare doubled die was sold at auction for nearly $10,000. And who knows? Maybe the next rare penny to hit the market will fetch even more. Could the next treasure be in your pocket? Grab your coin jar, check your spare change, and start hunting for that elusive 1998 penny. With rare varieties, minting errors, and high-grade specimens, you could be holding on to a piece of history worth a fortune. Remember, the next big coin discovery might be just around the corner, or even in your pocket. If you love this coin hunt and want to learn more about hidden treasures, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. You won't want to miss out on future discoveries and exciting coin stories. Share your rare coin finds in the comments, we'd love to hear your story. Until next time, happy hunting.